idea of being the best version of myself. What does that look like? So being kind. Welcome to Vlogtober, day 3. Woo! All I want to know, is it good to you? I like it. Is it good to you? I like it. Okay, I know what you're thinking. She hype for no reason. But no, sis, I got a reason. We gonna get it together. We gonna get it together. We gonna get it all the way together. Whew, I feel good. I got up early today. I'm ready to get some planning done, ready to get outside. So we're gonna do all things. Oh, look at that. The washing machine trying to keep me from being great. Hold on, Mr. Washing Machine. Anyway, we're back. What was I saying? Oh yeah, we're getting it all the way together. We're getting it all the way together. So yeah, did some, thinking last night about how I wanted to approach this. So let's get into it. Let's get into our day. At the end of the video, if you want to participate and want to join in, meet me in the comments and then we'll reconnect on it tomorrow. How does that sound, sis? I got a plan. You got a plan? Good, because I want to hear about it.
Good morning, Grand Rising. So I've been up. I went in here to check on Sugar Bear and the camera turned the light on. So of course he was ready to feed. And so we had our little snuggle time. He basically did a dream feed, find the nipple, close his eyes again. So we had our little bonding time. And then I was ready to journal and work on these goals. Of course, Liberty and Justice were like, oh, the baby's not here. Let us get our time in. So I wrote this out as a letter to myself because I want to be kind to myself. And I think, how I don't know if you've heard this advice of talk to yourself like you would talk to a dear friend. So that was what my mission was for the morning. Dear self, I love you. Thank you for giving me grace. I want you to be the best version of yourself. Do you have an idea of what that may look like? Let's brainstorm. Being kind, give grace to myself and others, be a great mom to Cheyenne and Sugar Bear, be healthy mentally and physically, be fit, reduce body fat, increase muscle mass, be organized, routines, schedules, meal planning, live in an organized home. Oh, look at my little Sugar Bear over there. Grabbing for his rings. Make my bed daily. Everything has a home. Let go of things that no longer serve me. That one triggered me a little bit. I'm not sure why. It just was like a visceral flinch. Be financially secure. Be confident. Be pulled together, be responsible, be accountable. Love you. My little Sugar Bear, he has found interest now in Miss Monica. He was all about his little what is this called? Playmat. Now he's like looking at Miss Monica and looking at me because I came by to check on him. But he seems content, so I'm going to leave him there. There goes Liberty. She always trying to get on his mat. I'll leave him there since he is satisfied for the moment, and I'm gonna head into the kitchen. Yes, girl, we gonna put these dishes out this sink and get them in the dishwasher. Wouldn't it be nice if it was the other way and I was unloading the dishwasher? But no, I'm putting the dirty dishes in and getting that. Now I got the clean sign on because I turned the dishwasher on. Cleaning my cast iron skillet by hand, and then I'm gonna make me some breakfast. Little spinach and eggs. I was debating on bacon, but I didn't really feel like pulling it out. I used the cast iron because that transfers iron, and I haven't been taking my iron, so there we go. Avocado toast and a scrambled egg with spinach. I'm gonna try to give Phoenix some food since the doctor said we could have some.
You don't like that one? Okay.
Little man was like, no, and no. Then I tried to give him some egg. He didn't want that either. He was like, I want no part of this. Does this mean I'm not getting booby? I don't want it. Then he's fast asleep. And off to the park we go. We are out in Central Park chilling. I got the dogs. Sugar Bear actually fell asleep while we were out on the walk. At the first stop, we were going to stop here. I was going to take him out, but he did not want to be woken up. So I put him back in and we just kept going. I wanted to give the girls some time to, play and hang out. Mainly burn off some steam. Wink, wink.
Day. Oh my God. This was an exciting day. I feel like we're off to a good start. I must admit though, when we were coming back from the park, I was starting to feel a little bit overwhelmed, but I did a little check-in, like how can we make this bite-sized so that it doesn't feel like there's so much to do. And I have to remind myself, we have a 3-month lead time, right? So last year we did Grovember. I want to do that again this year. So we'll come up with the plan for this time period and then we'll implement it, if you will, in November when we're growing to be our best selves. I think I want to start, well, first of all, let's just recap.
Because it's been a minute.
What I said for my goals. What is my idea of being the best version of myself? What does that look like? So being kind, giving grace to myself and others, be a great mom to Cheyenne and PR Sugar Bear, be healthy, both mentally and physically, be fit, be organized. And for organized, I put routines, schedule, meal planning. So in order to have a routine, we need a schedule, right? And so this will probably be the first thing I'm gonna work on. No, it's gonna be, let's just name it and claim it. I'm gonna work on the schedule because in order to have a routine, we need a schedule, right? Because then we're just gonna rinse and repeat. For example, on the schedule would be empty the dishwasher every night. Or no, load the dishwasher and turn it on every night and then empty it in the morning. Does that make sense? So I'm gonna make a straw man schedule tonight and then we'll go over it tomorrow tomorrow, and hopefully you guys will be willing to help me flesh it out. So straw man is just like the outline of it basically, and then we're gonna fill it in and make it a little more robust. I think, have you guys ever worked with one of those people that's like, they won't do anything until they know everything? Like you're trying to get something done and they're like, well, you have to tell me da da da. Like they will make no movement until they've been given all of the answers and exactly how to do it.
We ain't got time. We ain't got time for that.
We're going to break it down into bite-sized pieces. I'm going to start with the schedule. I'm going to work on that tonight. The other thing, let me keep going on my list. I think I might have ADHD, like for real. Live in an organized home. I want to be the kind of woman that makes my bed daily. You know what I mean? Everything has a home. Let go of things that no longer serve me. That one I wrote, why does that make me emotional? So I definitely feel like shadow work needs to be done around that. I have therapy on Wednesday, although this is like the nurse therapist, the one who does my meds. I don't know if we've ever talked about shadow work, but either way, I have regular therapy on Friday. So I'll talk about it with him. But before I was thinking like I didn't want to let go of things because my mom, like to this day, my mom saves Ziploc bags. She'll, every single one, like I'll save the majority of my, I try not to buy them. I try to use my stashers. For like freezer stuff, the freezer Ziplocs are easier, and if the bag is too messy, I'm not cleaning it. Like if it's like a bunch of chicken that I had in there, I'm just gonna throw it away. Like it doesn't, the risk of salmonella is not worth it to me. My mom bleaches everything, so she's got it down pat. I don't bleach every time. A lot of stuff I put in the dishwasher, and then I just have a little bit of stuff in the sink. Long story short, like I'm not doing all that. She washes out plastic cutlery and reuses it. So I was thinking that's where I get it from, but it's deeper than that because when I was like, I have like the bathrobes. I was telling you guys I had the 4 bathrobes. And even today I was like, well, let's just throw those other 2 away. And I could not, I was unwilling. I'm not going to say I could not because
some bathrobes is getting thrown away.
But I was unwilling to do it. So I'm going to have to work on that. Also, I feel like in tandem of decluttering, I also have to continue cleaning because I think that is where I get kind of sidetracked because I'll be like, well, I've cleaned, but I haven't decluttered. So like tonight, I'm probably gonna mop the floor early in the morning and vacuum in here, like put all the Sugar Bear stuff back in his room, vacuum everything, get everything in here reset so it's nice and chef's kiss. Tomorrow, I'm gonna pick one thing to declutter. It's either going to be the pantry, the under sink cabinet, which I'll show you guys because it has organizers in there, and then on top of the organizers I just started shoving stuff in there. So I might start with the pantry. I was in there last week and there was like a couple of expired things and I'm like,
he's been expired since like 21, sis. We in 2023. Like,
again,
buying way too much. If you haven't seen my video of Sugar Bear and I going to California, well, the one before, I wanted to eat everything so it wouldn't go to waste. I way overbuy food. I don't know if that's also tied to like letting go of things that no longer serve me. I feel like there's something with scarcity, right? And so like in Abraham Hicks, you're supposed to think of, in the teachings of Abraham Hicks, think of abundance, and I've been thinking of scarcity, so I've been holding on. But like when you hold on, you can't receive, right? And so I gotta, am I gonna work on that tonight? Probably not. I'm gonna clean. I'm gonna do a little self-care as a reward for my hard work today, giving myself grace, and then we'll figure it out tomorrow. But there's definitely something there with like scarcity, abundance, or fear of abundance, safety and scarcity. I don't know. I got to figure that out. Anyway, okay, rest of the list. Be financially secure, be confident, be pulled together, be responsible, be accountable. And pulled together is like, am I going to be the girl that always gets her eyelashes done, always has her nails done? I would like to be, but is that financially responsible? Do you know what I mean? Or maybe I do my nails at home or whatever it is, or it's once a quarter instead of once a month. Because I used to have the membership at the spa. Every month I would have at least 2 massages because one was already included in the membership for the price of membership, right? Then you get another, and you get another one for a discount. So I was always getting 2. Right before I had the baby, I started getting my eyelashes done again. And I really liked how it looked, and it just saved time in the morning as far as not having to put on lashes. Okay, so this is what I've come up with for my outline. I'm very interested to hear what you guys are coming up with for your outline. So please, put it in the comments below. What are your next steps so we can talk about it in tomorrow's vlog, since we're talking every day these days. But yeah, this was a good start for me because I think my ideal life, my ideal self. So this is my ideal self, like who I want to be. I don't know if it's separate from like my ideal life. I think maybe, yeah, because I think then like ideal life, there's also career,
like what kind of house do I want to live in, all those sorts of things, like career, income, whatever we want to call it. Maybe I feel like there's businesses that I could be doing, should be doing. So I got to figure that out too. Like I haven't kept my blog up to date. So I want to update that. My master plan was to do it while I'm on maternity leave, but obviously he's my priority. So, but I feel like doing this work serves him because it makes me my best self. You know what I mean? We're going to get through it. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, listening to me. You guys are holding me accountable and I appreciate you for that. Let me hold you accountable too, sis. Put it in the comments. What are you working on? Let's talk about it. Thanks for hanging out with me. You could have been anywhere. I appreciate you. Bye. I don't know what Liberty is doing. Liberty and Justice. I thought they were going to be so tired from the park, honey. I'm the only one. Sugar Bear didn't want to lay down for his nap. He had like 1.5 naps today. Normally he has 3. I don't know if it's a 4-month regression. I'm not going to talk it up. But yeah, he was so sweet. He really liked the park. He liked looking at the trees. He just enjoyed it all. We put his little toes in there. Anyway, I'm so easily sidetracked.